Welcome to Nonprofit Network, powered by Stokes Auction Group. We are a podcast focused on benefit auctions and fundraising events for the nonprofit community. We are a group of fundraising professionals that specialize in raising funds to improve communities of all sizes.
Here's what I don't understand. Do you realize that the three of us should have had a little Christmas party, just the three of us?
We should. Well, we're having it now.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We are the party.
We are the
Merry Christmas.
This is our Christmas episode. My name's Shelby Stokes.
I'm Kelly Schenfeld.
Hey, Polly Schenfeld here.
That's right. And it is the end of the year. We are coming into the end, so we thought we'd just have a little funsy episode.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Well,
You gotta clink in me. Come
Feliz
clink me.
Navidad.
We are closing out 2022 in style. We have our Christmas hats on. We have our coffees.
I got a little more than a Christmas hat on. And a little less.
Last one of the year.
Last one of the year. We
last
do
one of the
have the Ivan Files in studio today. He's going to be doing his podcast next. So, welcome, Ivan, to the show.
Yeah. Should be good.
This is the last one for the
Last
year.
one of the
It's
year.
the last one of the year.
2022. We're
Yeah.
doing it. We made it through 2022.
We made it through
And it was
2022.
questionable. Anything in the 2020s has been a very interesting year for everyone.
A constant switch,
I love
constant
that.
change.
It was questionable.
It was. It still is.
But it still is. But I mean, in retrospect, it's all coming back, and it's crazy that it's coming back, and it's messy, but boy, is it a lot of fun.
Yeah, and just like with your galas and your fundraising events that you're having, be okay with how it comes back. We're not really sure how it's going to come back. We are just riding the wave. We got our surfboards all oiled up, or what do they call them, waxed up.
Waxed up.
And we are ready for the next big wave or the ride that comes, because that's about all you can do.
All right, we're going to ride the reindeer into next year.
Ride the girl reindeer, Polly. Talk to us about reindeer.
Yeah, we learned this today.
Yeah.
Reindeer
Yeah.
are
Did you look
only-
that up?
No, I did not.
They're not. No,
So he's
I was
getting
gonna say
a
they're
naughty-
only female, but that's not right.
I don't think they can all be female. I just don't.
What Kayla? What
Yeah,
Kaylee
Kaylee
said.
said. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not questioning her at all because she's very smart. I love her. But how can they all be female?
She said that the female ones grow horns. And they
Well,
don't-
we do on
they don't-
occasion, ladies,
I
grow
don't-
horns. I know that is the truth, but
Shelby and I were talking about that
it's
while you
usually
weren't
a
here.
male that has a part to do with that.
So I thought she was saying that both have horns, males and female reindeer, but the males lose their horns.
They shed them.
Shed them in the winter, I believe is what she said.
'Kay.
Therefore, all of Santa's reindeer would be female, I believe was the logic there.
Oh, because they all have horns.
Because they all have horns, right, exactly.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet. That'd be a stretch. Cupid, that could be a chick.
Yeah.
Donner, that's a stretch. Blitzen, that's more of a guy.
I don't think they were thinking that when they named them. Like, just
You don't?
No.
You know, because
No.
you think that's a story, or I think it's the truth, though, Shelby. I don't want you to go into a vibe
Well.
that tells people of the world, Polly, at our podcast that they're made up, because I don't believe that they are.
Here's
Both
what the-
male and female reindeers grow antlers.
No, I mean, like, the names have to, like, they were given names at some point.
Right.
I don't
By
think-
Santa.
Right, this is true. Anyway, we're talking about the Santa Claus and the other holidays that are coming up. Like Elf on the Shelf lives in my house right now.
Oh, the infamous elf in the
The elf
shelf.
on the shelf.
Elf on the shelf.
Yeah.
So much fun. Turns
is.
out the elf is costing more than Christmas would. So that's cute. Santa's got to elf's bringing this gift left and right. I tell you what, building them up at the North Pole and bringing them on down.
Oh, bringing them down early?
Bring them down early. Gifts all year, I think.
So how does the elf on the shelf work?
Sits on a shelf.
Well,
It's an elf.
the
You gotta
elf
move
is
it.
magical.
Or it moves.
Yes.
Talk about it truthfully. Not what they try to sell parents on. The
The
facts.
elf.
The facts.
Lives in your house for the month of December.
That's right.
And every morning you wake up, the elf has done something. It's started baking cookies, and you have flour all over your kitchen,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the elf is just sitting there. Or the elf got into the refrigerator and is living in the freezer.
The
Or-
elf spies on the family, basically, is the truth, and goes back to the North Pole and tells Santa what's going on in that house,
That's
right?
true.
So you can't touch the elf But the elf moves every single day, which all of you know this. But here's the kicker about the elf, man. It can be very haunting. I have known that elf to not move at 2 a.m. and move at 4 a.m.
That's the craziest thing.
It's the crazy elf thing.
It knows. It's like the elf knows.
Elf knows.
Elf knows.
It's really weird. But the elf on the shelf is a very important thing because it is basically the reporter to Santa Claus.
That's right. It's like Santa's middleman. It's like middle management for Santa Claus.
And the parents of today's world can use it as a punishment for their children and say, if you're not good, the elf isn't coming back.
That's right.
And that has happened, I have heard, in some of my grandchildren's homes.
Yep. That elf has climbed out of the garbage in my house a couple of times. It's the craziest thing. Just sprint right out of there.
I'm just about fully prepared to ask a totally stupid question.
Go for it. No such thing as a stupid question.
Not in these parts.
So the adults move the elf.
No, the elf moves itself. Do I need to throw some fairy dust on your ass to get you to believe in shit? Come on!
If you haven't already caught the vibe, this end of the year episode, we're just chopping it up. We're talking about, the good times we've had.
This is going to be the best episode to watch.
We've made it an entire year of this podcast, which is kind of a milestone for us personally. Did we get every week? No, but we were probably pretty close. I think we were 80, 90%. It felt like.
Well, I think we only missed one or two.
I think you're right, yeah.
And we're going to keep doing it.
Yep.
We're going to keep doing it because we like it. And sometimes it's about us.
That's right. Sometimes it's about us.
Yeah.
But in terms of this episode, we're just going to discuss some things. Like, I don't know if you have any prompts or Christmas. Oh, you got some factoids over there,
I got some factoids over here.
Hit us with a factoid.
Jingle Bells was the very first song ever played in space.
Really?
December 16th, 1965.
Wow.
Those poor aliens.
The very first
Poor
song,
aliens. They didn't think that when they put us on this earth.
They did.
Really? Jingle
Make sure
Bells?
you mail that
Jingle
to
Bells,
Paul or
yeah.
I feel like
Shelby.
humanity could have done better than Jingle
Right?
Bells, don't you?
Yes, I mean,
Good King
Mozart
Wenceslas.
at least.
You know that song?
What's the one where ground control to Major Tom? Like that wasn't the first
Oh
song
yeah,
in space?
David Bowie.
Bowie. There you go.
David Bowie.
No, you're not a fan. What do you think the first song in space should have been?
Silent Night.
Oh, see what you did there. See what you did
It's
there.
very quiet up in space.
Yeah.
Beautiful song.
It's a beautiful song.
That actually makes a lot of sense, because if we sent the first song into space and it was Jingle Bells, the aliens are like, no, we're not touching this thing.
Right?
They're obviously dangerous, trying to mind control us with this Jingle
Well,
Bell.
and maybe they didn't want to do it because it talks about a virgin in the song, and they didn't want to get all hyped up
Jingle
up in
Bells?
space. No, Silent Night.
Oh, gotcha.
Round
I
yon
follow you.
virgin.
I thought we maybe...
And if they
yeah,
said,
they could have twisted that all
For a
up.
second, I thought
that.
we were singing a different version of Jingle Bells for a second.
Now, did you know that if they had a radio outside of the spacecraft into open space, and you hit play on them, you wouldn't be able to hear it?
True?
True.
You know that factually?
Well, there's no air. There's no medium for the music and the sound waves to go through.
You would push it against the spacecraft.
It'd have to be inside of the spacecraft where there's air.
Outside, and the vibration will carry through the spacecraft.
See?
Cheers to
That's,
that. I have no idea what the hell just happened,
nope.
but
That's right. Okay, another one. In Japan, a traditional Christmas dinner is to go to KFC.
oh, I love that.
That's all. Let's move to
Kentucky
Japan.
Yes.
Fried Chicken.
And it is so popular that they have to place orders 2 months in advance.
Whoa.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. That's what the Google said.
That's a
The
lot.
Google.
That's a
Google.
lot of waiting.
Okay, so
for a little disappointment.
What do you do when somebody buys you a Christmas gift and you didn't buy them one? What's your response?
You shouldn't have.
Nothing.
You just say thank you.
I would just say thanks. Yeah.
Why is that?
I'm just curious. Because
Oh, okay.
that happens
All right.
at Christmas parties and that happens, when you have people over and
So it depends on what it is, too, right? Like, do you have to reciprocate at that
I just
point?
wanted to be perfectly clear that I bought you guys a Christmas gift.
Wait, what? I thought we
knew
discussed
we were being
this.
teed up.
I felt it too. I felt it too. You should. Is this the Christmas gift? Are we
This is the
unwrapping it
gift.
right
We're
now?
unwrapping it right now.
Are you gonna wheel something out from behind a curtain, or?
Nope, I'm not. I just was curious what your thought was on that.
Sounds like we're going shopping.
No, because then I would be the one that would feel bad. It's always better to be the giver than it is the receiver anyway, in almost everything in life.
But I mean, like,
Almost.
Almost.
it's just
Very,
it's a good
almost.
feeling of giving it away. You know what I mean?
We're giving it up.
Giving it up for Lent. Different holiday. And the third
thing.
factoid
Okay, this is
is
interesting. The song "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" was originally used as a threat. The song was often sung by crowds of lower-class servants as they demanded alcohol from their masters during the festive period. The lyric, "We won't go until we get some," was used to get their point across.
Seriously.
Now isn't that
That's
interesting?
awesome!
Yeah.
We just need to go caroling and stand in front of people's doors and just go, "We won't go until we get some." Wow, figgy
That's
pudding and
nutty.
all that, huh?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's an interesting little factoid.
That is an interesting little factoid. Who's got an angel on top of their tree and who has a star?
Angel.
I actually have a top hat on my tree.
Really?
I think it's kind of fun. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
top hat.
That's very cool.
Yeah, no.
I have both.
You have both?
I have multiple
A
trees.
star angel?
I have a star angel. No, I have both.
I have an angel named Star, so it kind of
Do
checks
you?
both boxes.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you didn't put her on.
Nope, I won't. No, I put it unless you could wear a top hat.
These are
You know what
very
would be
good.
cool on the top of a tree? Would be a sorting hat.
She's lost for words.
You know what the sorting hat is, right? No?
Maybe not.
Harry Potter?
That you are one brand of
Gryffindor,
Gryffindor
Slytherin,
and
yeah.
Slytherin and
You
Gryffindor.
are this brand. You are,
You are this brand. I've
you are
just
this
labeled
brand.
all of you.
Listen, all of you wizards get brands. You're
All
going
of
to be
you.
in the brand category.
You're Gryffindor.
You're Gryffindor. Would I be a Gryffindor?
Definitely.
What is a
Don't you think?
Gryffindor?
Yeah. I don't know the personalities all that well.
What
There's
are
a
the-
test online that you can take.
Oh. Is it Gryffindor or what?
Gryffindor is like,
Good-hearted,
Yeah.
good-souled people.
I would definitely be a
Yeah.
no, you'd definitely be a different. You would not be a Slytherin.
Yeah.
No, I have some Slytherins in my life, however. Woo! Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Took that one. You took care of that pretty quick, didn't you?
She's empty.
Oh
That's
my.
right.
Yeah, there's number 2 just around her corner. Let me just tell you that.
Let's talk about our favorite Christmas movies.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay,
Who's starting?
I'm going last.
Okay.
I used to like what was the one with it was Mr. Frost?
Jack Frost
Was it Jack Frost?
with Michael Keaton.
No, this was an animated one when I
Oh.
was a kid.
Oh, Frosty? Frosty the
No, there were
Snowman?
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Isn't
Wasn't-
that Batman?
I think it was Mr. Freeze. That used to be when I was a kid. That was one that I used to like.
Are you talking about the claymation?
Yeah.
That's Santa
Yeah.
Claus. That's Santa Claus is coming to town, and there was I'm Mr. Heat Miser.
Yeah, that
I'm
one.
Mr. Sun. Doo-doo, doo-doo.
Yes.
Or
that's the one.
snow guy, which is I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. Doo 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 doo. So
That's
yes,
it.
and they're Mother Nature's children, and they have to make a deal. This is a very big movie. They have to make a deal that the Mr. Sun has to, or Mr. White Christmas has to let it snow in the heat belt, and the heat guy has to let it sunshine in the cold belt in order for what?
Thanks for ruining it for me.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't go
it's
back and
super
watch
old,
it.
super awesome. But you know, that claymation stuff was they would move one thing at a time, take a
And then
picture.
take a picture,
One
yeah.
picture. Those claymations are the shizzle.
Yeah, I mean, I respect them more than I like them, I think. Yeah,
that.
for sure. The new Grinch movie that came out like 3 years ago is quickly one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Is it?
So good. Like, Benedict Cumberbatch does a great job. Illumination is the studio. It's freaking awesome. So good. I'm
Really?
sure
The
you've
kids
seen
watch it.
like
They
4
love
times.
it. The kids
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah?
The music's good. I just think it's awesome. It's my favorite.
I'll
Family
have to
Stone.
watch that one.
Family Stone.
Family Stone. It's about this family that is foobarred, and they are awesome. They are so broken, but mom ends up getting sick, and they all come together, and the comedy surrounding the pain that this family is experiencing is off the
This
charts.
sounds so dark. Wow, does that get you
So
in the Christmas
good.
spirit?
No, it does, because it shows it's a very good movie, The Family Stone. It's a great Christmas film.
It's like seeing a car wreck on the road. Well, it could be worse, guys.
No, we could be in it.
It could be us.
Could be us. No, I love that movie. The Family Stone. It only comes on once a year.
Yeah.
I just
I-
or
I-
around this time of year.
I mean, Elf is really up there right
Elf
now.
is right up
Elf
there.
Is,
Yes.
Elf is pretty crazy. And the thing about Elf is, like, I remember a time before Elf was a Christmas movie. Like, I remember that coming out in theaters, and now it's, like, pinnacle Christmas movie. It feels like it's up there for probably top 3.
Oh my
Will
God.
Ferrell?
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Yes.
Will
Are you
Ferrell.
guys excited for
He's like,
December
"Santa."
16th?
What is that?
Are you excited for December 16th?
What's happening December
The
16th?
fact that you don't know says no. How about you?
December 16th. I don't know.
Avatar is coming out.
Oh, The Way of the Water?
Are you excited about that? Really? I had no idea. That surprises me.
Oh, I love Avatar.
Really?
Love it.
What?
Best movie ever made.
I am shocked.
Hands
I am
down, best
shocked.
movie ever
How did you
made.
fall in love with Avatar?
Oh, I fell in love with Avatar when it first came out, and the beauty of it, and the colors and the vibrance of it, and the thought process of the tree. The tree is the center of everything, which it represents, the soul.
Yeah.
And what was that name of that tree? Awa. Awa is not the tree. Awa is, it's such a good film. Awa is the spirit and the soul, and they're all connected. And it's a lot of conversations that we've had that talk about, the different religions and things like that. This movie, to me, talks about, Awa, which is the keeper
spirit.
of all things.
It's like our version of Mother Nature.
Or God. And
Yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of undertones in that
oh,
movie.
so many undertones in that film, and I cannot
Really?
wait to see the second one.
I don't know that I've seen the first one all the way through. I don't know that I have. Like, I know that it got really big in the theaters, and I was like, well, I'm not seeing it in theaters, so. I
We're
need to
having
go
an
and watch it.
Avatar party here.
We are. We're going to carve out 4 hours to watch the Avatar.
It's only, I think it's a 2.5-hour show.
Listen, I've seen Marvel movies twice as long. I can
Shelby, it's
strap in
very
for this.
good. I'm surprised that you boys aren't dropping down and agreeing with me on this.
I love it too.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
supposed to
great
be like
movie.
one of the most expensive movies ever. I think it's
I
like
could imagine.
the sequel that is supposed to be one of the most expensive films
I can
ever made
imagine.
now.
Yeah, I saw some back screens on it, and how they do the acting is actual. They all are just garbed up in green and different little
Full on motion capture, right?
yeah, and electrodes, and they're still doing the acting, and then you can see what it's looking like on the screen. It is
Wow.
insane.
I'm excited.
Oh, I'm so
I
excited
like how
for
they would
Avatar.
take their hair and they would connect to the animal.
Oh, yeah.
And then the animal would become one.
It chooses you. You don't choose
Yeah.
it.
That's
Oh
pretty
my
wild.
God, Awa is so.
That is pretty wild.
Awa is
Awa.
right. So if your favorite Christmas movie is Avatar, get excited because there's a sequel coming up on December 16th. Mark your calendars.
So good.
I'm so excited you're excited. I didn't know. I keep seeing ads for this thing, and I'm like, who's going to go see this?
Me.
Found it. You. You are
Me,
gonna
and
see
I'm
it.
dragging that husband of mine along with me.
Oh, boy.
I'd love to take my parents, but I'm afraid they wouldn't be able to sit through it. But,
3
they
hours is a
doze
long
off
time.
2 hours. Is it a 3-hour movie? Are you sure?
I
You
think
don't
No, I'm
Avatar
assuming
is
it
a
is.
3-hour movie.
So good, you don't even feel like it happened.
Yeah.
You've got to watch Avatar, Shelby.
AY will.
Oh, it's so good.
AY will.
AY will.
AY
Yeah.
will.
Awesome.
Well,
Hey, the tallest Christmas tree ever displayed
okay.
was in Seattle, Washington, measuring 221 feet tall.
Really, where was it put up?
It didn't give me those details.
Oh.
Did it say when?
It didn't give me those details either.
Because it feels like that's like born out of a logging town. You know what I mean? Like when Seattle was more logging.
Oh, yeah.
I bet they found some monsters up in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I bet you're right. Some
Yeah.
serious old growth trees
Yeah.
clearing the way to make Seattle.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear it up, clear it. Yeah.
Huh. This is the first year I haven't had a live tree,
Really?
ever. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. First year in the happy part of my life
What
that I
do you
haven't had
think?
it.
Are you a fan?
I will have a live tree every year.
Really?
Mark and I both. We love the
Cleaning up of the dead needles.
cleaning up of the
yeah.
dead needles and the spiders that
Having
get
to
loose in your
water it.
house and the having to water. No, Mark and I love the getting the tree. We've had some really great times with our grandbabies getting trees, and that's something I don't want to go away.
Yeah.
But it is probably going to end up just being Mark and I that go get it, and that's okay. You know, I love doing stuff with him. I really do, and they're all getting older. But
Just plan
first
a date
year we
where
haven't
you
had a
take
tree.
all the families out and just pick out a tree.
Yeah.
The U-Cut place. You
Yeah.
guys are U-Cut people. I don't know they've ever done
No,
a
yeah,
U-Cut.
yeah, it's awesome.
We've always bought them on like the corner mart. You know what I mean? Like the lots full of trees.
And at that
That's-
point, don't do it. Get a fake
that's-
tree.
That's my only experience.
Yeah.
I might have to go
I'll
cut
take you
one
with us
down
next year.
and
Next year
strap to the
we're
top.
going. We're going next year.
Good.
We're taking your family with us, and we're going.
And we will fit 2 Christmas trees into your truck because
Yes,
my
we will.
Prius will not carry
Yes,
a tree.
we will, and it'll be wonderful. And we'll call your mom. So Debbie, yes, you will be invited to this, and we can call whoever we need to invite.
Mark your calendar.
Mark
Here
your
we
calendar
go.
next
Here's
year.
how it worked when Jamie and I used to go to those U-Cut places. This place is like 5 acres of trees. And we go to the very first one, and we're like, wow, that's a really nice tree. And I'm like, hey, I got the saw, let's do it. No, let's go look at.
Yep,
We looked at every other tree and always came back to that very first one.
yep,
Always.
yep. If you see a light and you hear angels, it's a Clark Griswold moment. That
my
must be the tree.
Oh my! Wait, so do you have to like bundle the tree and put it on the top,
No,
or do they do that?
They do that. They
Okay.
typically do that. If they're a good farm, they'll have a shaker and a bundler.
Shaker and a
You need the
bundler.
bundler or the shaker.
Hey, you're my shaker. You're my bundler. Let's get us a
You know, I
tree.
worked on a Christmas tree farm for years.
You
I
know what?
loved
That
it.
tracks.
I
That
loved
really
it.
tracks.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Those things are cool.
I would
They'll
like to have
vibrate
one.
thing.
Oh yeah, I would love to have a
Shake all
Christmas
the
tree
shake
farm.
all the squirrels out of there, or what?
No, you know what? We might do that. I'm trying to talk Mark into doing that in retirement,
A,
having
a Christmas tree?
a Christmas tree
Well,
farm.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that would be super fun. I would love it, and I would wear this outfit every single time.
Yeah. So if you guys know of
Yeah.
anyone who wants to sell us a Christmas tree farm, give us a call.
Give us a call. Really would be a great
It
investment.
really would be a great. We're always looking for great
With a
investments.
venue?
That's
Oh, the big barn.
Christmas tree venue slash.
Well, another idea, land that plane.
Land that plane. Listen, it's the end of 2022. This will be our last episode of the year, launching the last week of December, and we appreciate you guys being with us and hanging with us.
Sorry it was so boring, but we had a great time.
Oh, it's been great. You know, I really enjoyed getting to just talk shop with you guys in the last year, and it's been a lot of fun. So this is a great way to end it.
It
Yeah.
absolutely is. And and I want to give you this parting message is that, too often, I don't want to be Debbie Downer here, but it just kind of set the stage here. It seems like this year we are more polarized than we have ever been. And I think, let's take an opportunity to just set that aside. And you don't have to pick a side. Just be you. But be kind to people.
It's not
And
hard.
be courteous. Do something that you might not normally do. Hold the door open for an old lady. Or
Buy somebody a coffee.
help some guy out in the Fred Meyer parking lot load up this bike or something if he needs help. Just little things. Let's just not forget that, we're all in this together, and it's going to take all of us to live through another great year. So that's what I want to say.
Honey Empire, baby.
Yeah, and if you're out of laundry soap, it's okay to wear your underwear twice. Just turn them inside out.
Way to take that wonderful moment.
I do
We
that all the
appreciate you guys. Have a good year. We're getting out of here. If you want, we have a video version. It's on YouTube. Watch it. We're all dressed up today. You're an elf. And we have
Are you
hats
guys
on.
all dressed up today?
I mean, you're dressed
They
us
have a
up.
hat on.
And this is like a baby hat, mind you. Look how much forehead I'm rocking right now. Like, look at this. You could catch a touchdown pass on that thing right now.
Or you could have a coin thrown at it like on SNL.
Yeah. That was funny.
That was funny.
Oh,
Awesome. Appreciate you sticking with us this year. Go get those galas. Get the ideas flowing. But for the next couple of weeks, don't think about anything but your family and friends and what makes you happy.
That's exactly right.
Here, here.
And yeah, go do good. We
All right,
appreciate
Merry
you
Christmas,
guys.
everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Bup, 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 bup.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Don't know the words to the rest of the song.
Copyright.
Copyright infringement.
Awesome.